Hey guys, it's your girl Lifestyle Prepper and I'm back with another video. I am here at Sam's Club right now, about to pick up some items. I have 2 gift cards, so I said why not go ahead and use them, $25 each. So why not you spend this time prepping on items that I have on my list, because I always have a list. So we're gonna go inside of Sam's Club. We're gonna look at the formula shortage, see if there's water in there, look at the meat section and some other good stuff. So stay tuned to see what's going on in Sam's Club. Gas right now is $4.12. I don't need gas, I already filled up, but at Sam's Club here it's $4.12. So stay tuned, like and subscribe to the channel. I miss you guys. Okay guys, so I'm in the baby section and I am just floored. This is all the formula that they have right here. And I actually saw a woman looking for some formula, and she asked one of the workers here, was this the only formula they had? And he said yes, and he didn't know when they would be getting any extra formula in. And she ended up just, you know, picking it up and putting it in her cart, and not even probably sure if this is the right formula for her baby, but she has to feed her baby something. Especially if she's unable to breastfeed, because a lot of people just say, oh, breastfeed, breastfeed. Not everyone can breastfeed, okay, for multiple reasons that I won't get into in this video. But people are making life decisions in this aisle right here, and it's just so sad to see this. I never thought that it would be a day in this country where we wouldn't be able to feed infants, and possibly in a few months or years or so not be able to feed the people that are in this country. It's just so sad. So definitely, if you're a mom, you know moms, if you're gonna be a mom, go ahead and just get what you can. This is another prep here that I see a lot of people getting, and I actually just picked one up. Its expiration date is for a few years. So this is something else that you can get, and I believe you can only use this from age 1 to 3. So I see people picking that up too. And there are ways online that you can make your formula, but that's something that you would need to research and pick up those ingredients if you need it. But look at this, guys. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. This is why we prep. This is why we prep. They knew from months ago that there was going to be a formula shortage, and what did they do? So this is definitely an underrated section of Sam's Club. This is where you can come and get your car needs. Those look like a decent pair of work gloves for about $22. You can get some tools, and definitely everyone, if you have a house, you should have a generator, gas generator, gas propane generator, and then you also need to have the propane and gas put to the side for those generators. So you have to think about, you know, what if they run out of gas cans? You need that. You're gonna need the gas stabilizers to put in the gas can so that your gas will last 6 months to a year, or maybe even longer. So those are the things that you have to kind of think about and be proactive about, and try to think, what are people not buying now? What are they not thinking about now? So I'm here in Texas, may be going through a heat wave shortly in the next week. And these are the things that people need to be preparing for and getting. Get your gas generators, get your solar generators, get your gas cans, get your gas stabilizers. You have to get ready for these things. How are you gonna stay cool during a heat wave when you don't have electricity? You know, do you have medication that you have to be, that has to be refrigerated? You know, do you need a cooler? Do you need ice to put in that cooler? How are you going to keep stuff cool, and how are you going to stay cool? Because, you know, if you are in extreme heat, you can die from that if you're not hydrated. So pick up some extra water. Just think about these things, guys. It's really important. And they have generators here at Sam's Club for $400, and it looks like for $579. Other items that I like to stock up on, and I think we don't talk about enough in prepping, is cleaning products. These are products that you can't just make at home. You know, some people can make their detergent, but you can't make bleach. You can't make Lysol. You know, certain things you just can't make. You know, Pine Sol, things that are disinfectants, disinfectant wipes. This is all stuff that you want to have handy and that people are not really thinking about stocking up right now. I know that's a pending food shortage that's coming, and really that should be your focus, is, you know, making sure you have food, making sure you have water. But then you have to also think about the things that you're going to need to keep your environment clean, as well as keeping yourself clean. So hygiene products and cleaning products are going to be in high demand as well, and much needed to keep away any type of disease, because you have to be healthy to have that food to even eat. Okay, so just keep this in mind. This is another thing that you can stock up along the way. You can just get you one can here. This is it's 3 cans, but you can get 1 pack, and you know, just put it to the side. You really don't need it right now. But flu season is coming up, cold season, and whatever else season they bring upon us is coming. So we have to be proactive in thinking about those things too. It's summertime, so people are not thinking about cold and flu season. So this is a time where you're going to stock up on your masks, you're going to stock up on your cleaning supplies, you're going to stock up on your vitamins, you're going to stock up on your cold medication. If we don't get enough cold and flu medication in from China or India, wherever it comes from, then there's going to be a shortage if there is a lot of sickness around. So we have to think about those things too. All right, guys, so I am down the medication aisle. I had mentioned that previously, that we need to be stocking up on medications for the flu and cold season. And I went around these aisles a few times, and I don't see any cold or flu medication, not one. So I don't know if this is an indication of just not getting the stock in right now, or if there's really going to be a serious shortage of flu and cold medication. But this is definitely something that in every shopping trip you should just go ahead and pick it up. Make sure you're looking at the expiration dates, because that's important. I'm seeing a lot of stuff not expired, but close to the expiration date, probably later on this year. So definitely make sure you're looking at your expiration dates. You can catch a few sales, even though they're far and few, but you can catch a few sales. But definitely pick up the cold and flu medication, Vicks Vapor Rub. Don't forget children's medicine as well. They have some here, so you can pick that up as well. All right, so this is the bacon section. Look how decimated this looks. And we have 3 1-pound packs for $15.42. That's the smoked bacon, but not much to choose from here. You know what's that doing over here? Not much to choose from. So guys, this is the dairy section. So 18 count of eggs. That's 2 packs. $10.53. That's the price. I do have eggs available. To me, it doesn't look like as much as they normally have, but we do know it's a chicken and egg shortage right now, along with everything else. Butter has definitely went up in price, $13.66, and that is the milk products over there. So prices are definitely going up. I believe butter, you can put that in the freezer and store it a little bit longer. Okay, so there is meat available. It looks pretty well stocked. Let's go over here to the chicken section and see the chicken prices here. $2.98 for some whole chicken. There's a lot of chicken here. So they definitely are well stocked with chicken. Here in the staples aisle where you can get flour and sugar, and there's some cooking oil, but look at the cooking oil shortage. It's really bad. They have some olive oil on that side, but as you can see, it's very limited. And these are things that you can store for long term if you get the food grade buckets and you put everything in Mylar bags with the oxygen absorbers. But I don't even see 50-pound bags of sugar, only 25 pounds for $16.28. And then you have the 10 pounds here for $6.89. So definitely different from what I'm used to. Even the rice areas is not a good selection. They have a little bit of 50 pounds, no 25 pounds, and then I think they have the 10-pound rice. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is it. All right, so this is the rice section. This looks like the 20-pound bag, and they have it available for $16.96, so about $17. And then we have the 50-pound bag, that's $19.54. And I'm just gonna come around the corner here. There's some beans. Always pick up some beans and store those away. And here's the box rice. I really don't buy the ready rice. I usually just get the 25-pound bag or the 50-pound bag and just put that away for long-term storage. And I will have a video coming up about how to store long-term food, rice, sugar, flour, things of that nature. So look, stay tuned for that video as well. All right, guys, so just doing a quick rundown of everything that I picked up. I happen to have some gift cards for Sam's Club, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So I got a 50-pound bag of rice. This was like $20, so that is a great price. I got 25 pounds of sugar. That's an excellent price. I also picked up some canned corn, and it looks like the expiration date here is October 2024, so we like that. I picked up a few cases of water, which every trip I pick up water, some carnation milk, some spinach I'm going to cook this weekend. I bought some batteries because they're on sale right now. I did go ahead and pick up some of this powder milk beverage, some Vicks Vape Rub, and some emergency powder here. So already looking towards the cold and flu season later on this year. These items may not be available, so I just go ahead and pick up little things along the way. It's not a lot in my cart, even though the price at the register is probably going to be high, because things are high because of inflation. But I want to tell everybody to make sure that you are staying prepped up. Don't stop, keep going. Don't get discouraged. Even if you can just come to the store and pick up 1 or 2 items, and that's all the money that you have. You're doing more than a lot of people right now. People are asleep. People are asleep. They do not want to believe what's going on. They're in denial. They just want the party to continue, and the party is going to end at some point. So stay ahead of the game, y'all.